a very, very special guest, Emmanuel Salvaraj, Councillor and also President of the Greater Cumberland Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for joining us here at Oz Arab Media.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us, very challenging year, 2024, for businesses.
Absolutely. At the beginning of the year, when I presented the KPMG report, I spoke about the high interest rates as well as cyber attacks being critical this year, and it has panned out that we have had numerous cyber attacks on large and small and medium-sized companies, which of course affects a lot of our chamber members as well. And of course we were expecting interest rate lowering by third quarter, if not at least the fourth quarter. That hasn't happened. While the inflation rate has gone to 2.1%, we still haven't been able to change the unemployment rates, and it's quite low at the moment. Therefore, the RBI has held interest rates, and we are all looking towards the RBI, hoping that at least in the first quarter of next year there would be lowering of interest rates.
How are you working with the Chamber to support small businesses, especially in Western Sydney, given all that's happened this year?
So, as you know, today we are having an event on cyberproofing. Now, as you know, to get consulting on cyber is very, very expensive for small and medium-sized businesses. We recognize that, and we are offering this for almost free. We have today Gaurav, who's the head of cybersecurity for a large insurance firm, who's going to talk about how to cyberproof small businesses, as well as we have Dr. Sherman Chan, who's the chief economist for Business New South Wales. She's going to be presenting the business conditions report. Now, the background to the business conditions report is that around 80 chambers actually release a survey among its members, and we collate everything, and from that she'll be actually talking about what is the current situation and how to address that, and it will be very, very critical for businesses. So that is how we bring information to our members so they can fight the current hard environment.
So that data, those insights are very relevant for people and businesses in Western Sydney. Do we have, maybe we can grab this from you, a couple of quick or key takeaways about the presentation?
Sure. So, as I said, one of the things that, for example, the survey has asked is, what are the three biggest challenges they are facing? How are businesses addressing these issues? For example, what sort of disposable income businesses have. Now, a couple of years ago when we did this survey, we found that over 42% of businesses around the COVID times had less than 3 months of disposable income, which means if they had a downturn, they can only survive for 3 months. And that's a very serious situation. So we are eagerly looking forward to what those figures are showing today.
Thank you so much. For everyone out there, please get connected with Greater Cumberland, and we thank you for